Trust is a known expense, right? You understand what that cost is going to be. You bear that cost now so your loved ones and your estate doesn't have to bear that unknown cost later. First of all, there's no court or government involvement. If you draft a trust, do you have to file it with the court? No. Do you have to inform the court? No. Do you have to inform the IRS? With respect to a living trust, the answer is no, okay? It's not a tax triggering event. It's private. You don't have to tell anybody about your trust, okay? Otherwise, you don't even have to tell your family about your trust. Will has no legal validity until a court says so. A trust is different, right? When you sign it, it's legally valid that day, okay? There's no court process. You do not have to go to the court for permission to transfer your assets. The only cost with a trust is the cost to draft it, okay? And perhaps the minimal cost to transfer some of your assets to it, okay? That's the cost. So in some respects, you're front loading a known cost, the cost to draft and create the trust, versus this unknown black hole of a cost that is probate. You are identifying those costs up front and exempting your heirs from having to absorb those costs from your estate in probate. One of the most awesome features about a trust is they become effective even when you're incapacitated, okay? There's provisions written into at least the trust that Holly and I draft that allow the trust to go into effect before your death. If you're incapacitated, the trust can take over, okay? The rules and the instructions that you've put in your trust can take over, right? Even if you're incapacitated. And the trust, in conjunction with the power of attorney, in conjunction with the healthcare directive, those three things make an awesome team to allow your loved ones to not only take care of you day to day physically, right? To get you through those dementia years, if you will, but they're going to be able to do everything that you need to be done legally, access your bank accounts, perhaps become your guardian or your conservator. You're putting all that in place. That's what comprehensive estate planning is all about. Trust is a known expense, right? You understand what that cost is going to be. You bear that cost now so your loved ones and your estate doesn't have to bear that unknown cost later.